Hi guys, welcome back to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to do this beautiful rosebud seated on top of a bowl. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed already. Thank you very much for watching me. Now let's get right into today's project without wasting too much. So you're going to need your ribbon for the project. In my case, my ribbon is 1.5 inches wide. You need your comb or your clip, you need your measuring tool, you need your cutting tool, you need your lighter, your hot glue gun, as well as your tea candle for bending the ends of your petals when you cut them up. Great. So like I said, the width of my ribbon is 1.5 inches wide. I'm going to be going across it to measure 1.5 inches long. So you're looking for a perfect square in this case. And I'm going to cut this off, cut out my first petal in a circle and use that as a stencil to cut the remaining 18 petals I would need for this project. So you can cut a perfect circle straight up, or you can do what I'm doing. What I've done is to cut a perfect square, which is 1.5 by 1.5 inches, fold it into two equal halves. So the first fold, the second fold gives me a smaller square, and then cut from the corners in an arc, and that gives me a circle, just like what I have done. So that will give me the circle I need. It shouldn't really be a perfect circle, but have a shape of a circle though. And then I would use that as my stencil to cut my remaining petals needed for this project. Now, to be able to cut all my 18 circles without having to do them one at a time, what I'm going to do is cut my first square, use that as a guide and fold it along the ribbon, and then I'm going to cut it together. Now you watch what I'm going to do. That makes it quite easier as I was working and make it a bit faster to work with. So I'm just going to fold it as a guide along the length of my ribbon, and then I'm going to be cutting it at two ends. Great. So after cutting it at the ends, I'm going to go ahead and grab my circular stencil, put it on a bunch of these squares I've cut, and then I'll cut around it to get multiple circles out of it. This, I realized, makes the project very easy and makes you work faster as well. Now we have our 18 circles cut out, arranged in 7, 5, 3, and 3. The next step is to bend the ends of these petals. I'll be calling them petals from here. Bend the ends of these petals and then try and put a concave shape into it to create the effect of a petal. You get what I mean? Because I don't want it to be lying very flat. So I'm going to go ahead, light my tea candle and start the edge bending process. You're going to carefully run your petal across the ends of your flame. What we're looking for is for the flame to slightly burn the ends of your petal to secure it and prevent it from fraying. And whilst you do that, you try and put a bend into it, okay, so that you have that shape you're looking for. We want to have some character in this rosebud, so we try to put some curve in the petal to give it that character effect we want. I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the remaining 17 petals, and then we take it from there. Now we have all the edges beautifully burnt, curved, ready to be assembled. I like what I'm seeing now. The character is beautiful even before putting them together. So let's carry on and see what we get of it in the end. I'm going to have to bring my hot glue gun, which was ready waiting to be used, at the edge of the petal and start assembling them. So I'm going to put all the 7s together, then go ahead and do it for the 5s, the 3, and the other 3. So let's get this done. Great. With this done, let's bring them all together. I'm going to first get my 7s, bring the ends together, then do the same for the 5 and then the first 3, leaving the remaining 3 undone, and that will be approached differently as regards to method. Yeah. Okay guys, whilst I'm working away, let me just say that our free but quality millinery workshops is coming back again on the 13th of October for Nottingham women only. The free one is for Nottingham women only, and you would have to meet the criteria for you to be able to access it for free. If you'd like to know what it entails to meet the criteria, you can check our website for further information. If not, you can also give us a call, and I'll be leaving our contact details in the description box below. So let's get on. I could see that I had jumped a few steps, and probably my camera might have not captured it or missed it. So I'm going to try and talk to you briefly about it. So you first get the 7s out, and then the 5s out, and then the first 3 goes in a circle as well. The last 3, you're going to fold it from one corner to the other in a row, and that is what is creating the center bit of it. You're going to cut it. When you do that, you see that it's a bit longer. You're going to cut it down shorter, and you're going to stick it in the middle with a glue. I really apologize for that step I have missed. Hopefully I'll have to do a second one and probably capture that bit for you to see as well. Great. Let's carry on. Finish off the back of this rosebud beautifully. I went ahead to cut a circle from the ribbon, same color, bend the ends, and then I'm going to just cover the back end of the rosebud with it so that it gives it a beautiful appeal. And I believe that that looks really, really good, professional as well. Now I want to put the rosebud on a bow. You don't really have to do this, but this is something extra I'm just adding. The emphasis is actually on how to do this rose petal. So I cut 12 inches long of another color of ribbon, 3 of them, and you can see that I'm bringing the ends of 2 of these ribbons together like that. I'm going to use them for the bow itself, and then the third one will be for the bow legs. Okay, so I'm going to bring it together, find the center of this strip I've just folded, and then I'm going to grab my cotton thread to tie the center of the ribbon to make my first bow. I'll be doing the same for the second one, and then I'll bring both of them together before I grab my bow legs and bring that together as well. If you'd like to know more about Skilled Hands, you can check our website for more information about us. We run free workshops for women in Nottingham only. We also run paid workshops for corporate entities, for parties, for hen parties, and for all kinds of events that brings people together, and then you're looking for an activity to make people bond better. If you reach out to us, we'll be able to put something interesting together for you at a little fee. Everything you pay towards our services, 100% of that payment goes to support our services to women in the Nottingham community. Thank you very much for watching this video to this end. We really, really appreciate and love your support for us and the work we do. So you can see that I've been able to put my bow pieces together. I'm now going to grab my rosebud and put it on top of that. I'm really liking the color combination. You know, I think it's a bit of a black. It's brown. It looks like coffee brown, but it just towards the black family more, so I'm liking it a lot more. I'm just putting my bow on top of it. I believe that my ribbon, the black one, would have looked better if I had ironed it, but I wasn't able to do that today, so I've just gone ahead to start working with it. But I think the appropriate thing to do is to make sure that all your ribbons are ironed if they have creases in it, and that will give you a better effect than what I am showing you now in this video. Please don't forget to share all your creations with us. If you watch our videos and you're able to do them, please share them with us. We are on social media. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on Twitter. Just share it with us, tag us, and share your creations with us. When you do, we will follow you on Instagram. Thank you very much for being an added follower of this channel and supporting everything that we do. Now I'm going to try and tidy up the back of the bow. So what I've done is to grab one of my petals I didn't use, and then I'm going to bend the ends as well and get some glue, stick it at the back of my bow. I think that size was a bit too big, so I'd gone ahead to cut it down to size to make it a bit smaller for a better presentation at the back. Yeah, that's what I've done. Then I'll go on to attach my clip to it. Basically, that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up and leave all your comments in the comment section below. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? This is where all the amazing craft happen. So please subscribe if you've not done that already, and hit the notification bell just so that you'll be notified anytime a new video is uploaded. When you look at the right bottom corner of this video, there is another button called the join. This gives you the opportunity to become a member of this channel, and you get to enjoy all the perks that comes with membership. It's been a lovely time with you today here on this channel. I'm going to love and leave you, but until we meet again in our next tutorial, I'm going to say have a brilliant day. Take care.